Hi, and welcome to the final episode in the Silver Lining series Back to Basics. Today, we're going to let the past be the past and focus on the futures that we want to create. Today, I'm going to let my hippy dippy side come out to play in the most evidence based, scientifically backed way that I can. But today's chat is all about manifestation and visualization. And please don't X out of this video already. Stick with me here. The focus of this series thus far has been about refocusing our attention on the basic tenets of our health and well being that are usually the first to go out the window when disaster strikes. We've talked breathing, eating, sleeping, moving, finding joy, and accepting change. Well, the last piece to that puzzle is goal setting. When we are stressed and overwhelmed and dealing with one roadblock after another, our own wants, needs, and desires are put on the back burner. We forget to set aside time to think about our own goals and our own dreams. And instead, we do a lot of thinking about thinking. We think about setting goals, but we don't think about the goals themselves. We think about the life we want, but we don't think about what we can do to make that happen. Well, today I want to try a different approach. So let's talk manifestation, a word that has become very popular in social media these days, but actually is a practice originally derived from a Hindu ritual. Simply put, manifestation is a holistic approach to goal setting through adapting your mindset and behaviors. That's the key. Mindset and behaviors. Back to that mind body connection, right? In psychology, manifestation generally means using our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs to bring something to our physical reality. And most people speak about manifestation as a way to consciously create a life you love. Sounds beautiful, right? Or maybe you're thinking, nope, this sounds super kooky. I hear you. But bear with me. Do I think we can just speak what we want into the universe and it will happen? No. But I do think that what we speak and how we speak matters. We've talked about this before. Naturally, our brains are constantly scanning our world for danger, for the negative, as a protection mechanism. But if what we speak and how we speak are based in negativity, we are fueling the fire, which only invites more negativity into our own lives and reinforces those brain pathways. But if we flip the script and consciously speak kindly, based in positivity, we put out the fire and invite in the positive. And by no means am I saying we can't vent or complain or be negative. There is a part of that that is very healthy to do. But we have to check ourselves to not let that get out of hand because we don't want to be constantly reinforcing those messages in our brains. Remember, neuroplasticity is the ability of the neural networks in our brain to change through growth and reorganization. Cortisol, our stress hormone, decreases when we think happy thoughts or feel joy, and the brain creates serotonin in response to our positive emotions. When serotonin levels are normal, one feels happy, calm, less anxious, more focused, and emotionally stable. Positive emotions impact the brain's prefrontal cortex, located in the front of the brain. When the prefrontal cortex is activated, there is an increase in activity and enthusiasm. The increases in positivity establish heightened mental reactions such as creative thinking, intellectual adaptability, and an increase in the brain's capacity to process information. See? Backed by science. So, how do we invite in all of this positivity and change the way we think to not only manifest our own reality, but also change our brain's pathways to be more positive? One of the best ways is through visual or verbal repetition of things that we want, also known as visualization. Visualization is a tool of manifestation. Visualization is the act of creating compelling, vivid pictures in your mind. It's imagining plus feeling the scene like it's already happening. This tool alone can yield really significant benefits. It activates your creative brain, programs your brain to more readily perceive and recognize the resources that you need to accomplish a goal, and it builds internal motivation. Professional athletes have been using this technique, what they call mental rehearsal, since the 1960s. They practice visualizing themselves winning the race, the match, the meet, whatever it is. They see it, feel it, live it, all in their mental picture. Let's try it together. Step one, imagine sitting in a movie theater. The lights dim, and then the movie starts. It is a movie of you doing perfectly whatever it is that you want to do better or want to accomplish. See as much detail as you can create, including your clothing, the expression on your face, small body movements, the environment, and any other people that might be around. Add in any sounds you would be hearing: traffic, music, other people talking, cheering. And finally, recreate in your body any feelings you think you would be experiencing as you engage in this activity. Step 2, get out of your chair, walk up to the screen, open a door in the screen, and enter into the movie. Now experience the whole thing again from inside of yourself, looking out through your eyes. This is called an embodied image rather than a distant image. It will deepen the impact of the experience. Again, see everything in vivid detail. Hear the sounds you would hear and feel the feelings you would feel. Step 3. Finally, walk back out of the screen that is still showing the picture of you performing perfectly. Return to your seat in the theater. Reach out and grab the screen and shrink it down to the size of a cookie. Then bring this miniature screen up to your mouth. Chew it and swallow it. Imagine that each tiny piece, just like a hologram, contains the full picture of you performing well. Imagine all these little screens traveling into your bloodstream and into every cell of your body. Then imagine that every cell of your body is lit up with a movie of you performing perfectly. It's like one of those appliance store windows where 50 televisions are all turned to the same channel. And smile. Manifestation, visualization, and affirmations allow you to change your beliefs, assumptions, and opinions about the most important person in your life, you. They allow you to harness the 18 billion brain cells in your brain and gets them all working in a singular and purposeful direction. More importantly, we stop thinking about thinking and instead add actions, behaviors, and beliefs to our thoughts. We increase our mind-body connection and begin to believe that reality can exist. In just 5 minutes, you have the power to transform your thoughts, feelings, and actions. And that is how we put ourselves on a path to optimism, hope, and excitement about the year ahead. So, the silver lining is that, kooky or not, you have the power to be your best self. It starts by manifesting the reality that you want to live, because you deserve nothing less.